Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 18th of July, 2021. Today is Observer Day because it's Sunday and the Guardian doesn't publish on Sunday, so the Observer doesn't rate its puzzles, so we have no idea. If you are looking at this video, you have much better idea than me at this stage in time. Because I normally try to grade it myself if I think it's worthwhile doing such a thing, right? And today's jazz musician that I'd like to mention is Senri Kawaguchi. She is a young drummer. I think she's only 24, but she's already been going for 10 years or something like that. Started at a young age, and she plays jazz rock, I suppose you'd describe it as. When I first started listening to jazz, I think I found my way into it through jazz rock. Groups like Weather Report and stuff like that I still love to this day, even though I don't listen, or rather, I listen more to other kinds of jazz much more often, I would guess, although not calculated. But anyway, she's a great drummer. She's does some difficult grooves, but what I really like about her is the enjoyment, just the absolute enjoyment of watching her videos and seeing how much fun she's having while drumming. You can see, neighbors are a bit noisy. You can see how much pleasure she really is getting just from bashing those drums. And so I would urge you to check out her links, especially the YouTube links, because I think you can watch videos of her enjoying herself, playing her instrument, and so that's. Uh, Please check out Senri's links in the description below. Okay, let's get on with the Observer Sudoku puzzle. How do we play Sudoku? Well, there are lots of squares, as you can see. Some of them are blue, some of them are white. That's kind of... Oh, I'm getting a message on my wrist. Blue and white segments, sections, blocks, whatever you want to call them. They contain 9 squares. These are like mini grids. Neighbors are very noisy. And there are 9 squares within a grid, the same as there are 9 squares within a row and within a column. And what we do is fit the numbers into each. Now, since there are only 9 in a row, column, or block, each number can fit once only. We don't allow double digits, okay? We only get from 1 to 9. So, for example, there's 3 blocks all the way down here. There's 3 blocks all the way down here. There's 3 blocks across here. So, in this square here, a 3 will be placed. There's 2 blocks up here, there's 2 blocks up here, and 2 blocks across here, and in this square, a 2 will be placed. Excuse the background traffic noise, as usual. A 5 will block down here, 5 will block down here. When I say a 5, I mean this 5 in particular blocks down this column, this 5 blocks down this column, allowing us and forcing us indeed to place a 5 there. Held at gunpoint. There's 6 blocks down here, there's 6 blocks up here, and 6 blocks across, giving us a 6 in that square there. Ah, 4 blocking across this bottom row, 4 across this row here will give us a 4 in this square here. Okay, in this row here, we don't yet have a 2, I believe. And we have a 2 blocking here, and we have a 2 blocking down here, so clearly that's got to be a 2, hasn't it? What else is missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 are missing from here. I don't think we can get those just yet. Okay. Right, so let's continue. Oh no, what am I talking about? 7 we have, sorry, this is 7 we have already. This is 8 or 9. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Not 7 or 9. 8 and sorry, not 7 or 8. 8 and 9 are missing in these two squares. But look, we have a 9 blocking this square here, so that's got to be a 9 there, and that's got to be an 8 there. We count through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, just double checking. Right, okay, that's better. Right then. So what are the missing numbers here? 1 and 7. Any help on 1 or 7? No, I don't think so. Just yet. Okay. Hope I did that. All right. Let's see. This 2 now then blocks down here. This 2 blocks up here, and 2 blocks across here. So I believe that that should be a 2. This 1 blocks across here, 1 blocks across here, and that will give us a 1 there. So now we see that this can't be a 1, that's got to be a 1, and this has got to be a 7. Okay. Giving us 7 in this square, but that's not going to do anything much. Alright. What's missing up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 and 9 are missing in these two squares. But I don't think we can get the 8 or the 9 just yet. So what can we get? Well, we can get a 4. Okay, there's 4 blocks across here. There's 4 blocks up here. So that's a 4 there. And now let's see, 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking up here will give us a 4 here. And give us a 4 here. Look, okay, watch out for this. 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking this square. So in this row, we can place a 4 there. That's the last square left in that row. Neighbors are very noisy today. Okay, so 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking across here will give us a 1 here. And 7 blocking this square means that 7 is limited to these squares here. And this 8 blocking the same square means 8 is limited to these two squares here. So whatever number is left goes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5. Okay. And now we can get 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking up here, and 5 blocks this square, so 5's got to go there. Sevens, 8s, and 9s are in short supply around the board. I'm seeing them all over the place. I mean, restrictions, but not giving me definite answers. I think at this stage I'm going to have to write in some pencil marks. So well done, observer. here. I think so. Okay, so I'm going to put in pencil marks then. So shall I just put in the easy ones first, the ones that I can see? 7, 8, 7, 8 go here. 7 blocks this square here, so 7 goes across these two squares like this. This 8 blocks this square, so 8 is here, and this 9 blocks this square, so 9 is here or here. Up here, this 9 blocks, there's a 9 down here blocking up here, and so 9 is limited to these two squares. The 4s, I remember, 4 blocks up here, 4 blocks up here, so 4s are here and here. In fact, I remember 4s are also here and here. I saw that before, so 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here. That's the entirety of 4 possibilities. Threes. I see this 3 pair of candidate 3s in these squares here. 3 blocking across here and across here like that. 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here gives us 5s here and here. I should put these in, I suppose. Might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So missing numbers are 6 and 8 here, and down here must be something of 5, 5 and 2 and 5. Okay. This 5 is limited to this row, but we can't restrict it to a pair. If we could, it might be good, but we can't because 5 here and 5's are here. Okay. Right then, let's continue on. This 6 blocks across here, 6 blocks across here, and that gives us a pair of 6's here and here. And I see something, 6 limited to here and here. That means that in this column here, 6 will appear in one of, it has to appear in this row. So we can put a 6 either here or here, right? Because we have a blocking 6 across the middle. Do you understand that? So 6 in the left and right row, 6 in the left and right row, and in this chute, that means that 6 must appear in the center, sorry, columns I should have said, not rows. Must appear in the center column, and we've got a 6 blocking along this row, and so that will be it like that. In fact, I didn't see something, 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here. That is a 6 there, so in fact I can remove that 6 and place the 6 there. And that's good. And so that is the entirety of the possibilities of 6 as well, because we've got our remaining candidates for 6 filled in already. Right, now has that done anything to ease our burden? And when I say burden, of course, this is pleasure. It's a game. Don't kill yourself. Yeah, I think it has. 5 now blocking across here and across here will give us a pair of candidate 5's here and here, right? And since we have 5 limited to here and here down here, we know that that is not true because the 5 must appear in this square now. Again, same thing, you know, if you have something on the left column and right column, then in the other block in that chute, if it's the same for 2 blocks, the third block must contain it in the middle row or column or whatever you're looking at. Okay, so that's something. Now I see something, because this 7 blocks this square, this 7 blocks this square, and so we can place a 7 here like this. Now if 7 blocks along here like this, and we've got 7 limited to this row, 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking, 7 blocking, that will give us a 7 here, and so now we can place the 6 here, and down here we know that's got to be an 8, and that's got to be a 6 now. That's better. 8 and 9 are missing here, so I know that 8 and 9 must be missing from this square as well, but I see an intersecting 8, so that means I can place a 9 there, place an 8 there, and now we've got the 8, so that's a 7, and this must be a 9, and now we see this can't be a 9, we had it as a pair, so 9 goes there. One number missing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we don't yet have a 7, so we'll put it in there, which will give us 7. Okay, 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking across here, so that's a 7, and I'm overwriting a 4, so the 4 goes in. This can't be a 4. That has to be a 4. This has to be whatever the last number is. It's an 8. So 8 goes there. Okay. What are the two missing numbers here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. So clearly this can't be an 8 because of this. So 8 goes here. 9 goes here like this. Where should I look? What's missing here? 1. Okay, there are 3 numbers missing, and 1 and 3 are missing, and I immediately see 1 and 3 in the same row, so I know it's whatever number is missing has got to go here. It's not 1 or 3. The other missing number is 9 from this block, so that's got to be a 9. Now we've seen a 9, so 9 blocking across here, up here, up here. That's got to be a 9 there. This is a 1 and a 3, right? Okay. What have I got? Oh, I got the 7 here. Look, I can fill this in already. I've got 7 here, so this is 8, and this is 7. And we know this is a 1 or a 3. Okay, let's deal with this, or maybe this. What's missing here? 1, 3, 2. Any intersecting 2s? No. And the other number is 8. 8 blocks this here. Oh, okay. So 8 we can now get. Okay, 8 blocking across here, and up here allows us to place an 8 here. And now 8 blocking here and down here gives us an 8 in this square. Overwriting a 3. 3 goes here. The last number is 2. 2 goes there. Up here now, 2 blocking across here, and this 2 is blocked, so 2 goes here. 1 number missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. 7 goes there. 3. Now I remember this is a 1 or 3, right? So this is a 1 or 3. So this will also have to be a 1 or 3 because it's got to match in this row. Now clearly it can't be a 3, so it's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 3. That's got to be a 1. What are we left here? Oh, this 2 means that this must be a 5 now. This has to be a 2. This 5 means that this can't be a 5 here. 5 must be here. And the last number, whatever it is, will go here. I'll put it in as a candidate. 1, 2. It's going to be a 3. I should remove. Huh? What did I do? Excuse me. I'm messing around. That's a 5. Candidate. Get rid of. Oh, for God's sakes! I wish I could go back to paper. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show you. Okay, thank you very much for our observer puzzle. I'm going to rate that as, I don't know, medium maybe, or something. I think it's not an easy. I'm going to call it a medium for now. Let's say something like that, and let's put in the last number 3, and the puzzle will disappear from your screen. And I will say bye-bye, and please come back to the channel again whenever you want to, and subscribe as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.